Hey, Dave Van Heusen from Gibbys Electronic Supermarket. Welcome to beautiful Niagara-on-the-Lake, where we're going to walk through one of Gatta's model homes on Cottage Street. We're going to show you some of the really cool electronics that we have in this house, as well as give you a short little tour. In this home, we're using Control4. Control4 is an automation platform that allows us to control anything that we want to in the house. So we're starting with a touchscreen here in the main great room, which can allow us to control our lights. It can control the audio in the house. It can even control the TVs. You'll see that we've also simplified the amount of light switches that are required in the space. Everything is a big open concept space in new homes, so we try to minimize the amount of light switches we have. So should be 10 light switches on the wall, and we are only seeing 10 buttons in a 2-gang setup. Then as we come over here, we can showcase the Samsung Frame TV. This TV is a TV that looks like a piece of art when it's off, and as soon as we turn it on, then we have our TV function working and we can watch whatever we want to watch. We also installed a 65-inch Furrion outdoor television that can stay out there all year round. We're gonna come down into the rec room now. This is obviously the spot that I would hang out the most in. Oh, hey Bill. What we have here is a 120-inch Grand View ambient light rejection screen. This allows us to be able to watch movies and it's still bright in the room. We're also using the Samsung Premier Ultra Short Throw projector. That allows us not to have a big bulky projector on the ceiling, which allows us to keep a nice clean look. We're using the Paradigm speakers as well to give us our full 7.1 surround sound. 1 second. Alexa, privacy on. Now let me show you how everything else works. So when you have a fully automated house, you have to be able to put all of the components somewhere. We like to do that in a rack downstairs in the basement. Even though it's a space that you're never gonna see and should never have to touch, we still take pride in making sure that it's nice and neat. We have all of our equipment in here, from our networking to our audio amplifiers to even the main brain that's controlling the entire house. So in this house, we're using Control4's panelized lighting system. What that means is that all of the wiring in the house has to run back to our Control4 panels instead of your traditional electrical panels. What that also means is that we can control any light from any switch in the house. So we don't have to worry about having 3-way switches and 4-way switches. We can turn on the entire house from the push of one button, or we can turn off the house at the end of the night the same way. Well guys, thanks for joining me today at this beautiful Gatta home. One last thing before we go though, is that with Control4, we can actually turn off the entire house from the press of a button when we're ready to leave. So if this is anything that interested you, please contact me at Gibbys Electronic Supermarket. And until the next project.